Here's Kidd. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Bryant. Nifty move. Kidd with a rebound.
He'll try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was a really important time, and it was good for me." Brian, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Payton. Pass to Malone. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now Howard. Butler surveying the floor. Soft touch off the glass.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Left side, Durant. Pass to Davis. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Puts up a 3, and he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Payton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Robertson. He's scoreless. Over Payton. The rebound by Malone. Outside Payton. 54 seconds left in the opening quarter. That one is off. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Durant. All alone. Here's Malone. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
First team foul.
15 seconds left in the first quarter.
Number 11, Grant Hill.
Right wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Havlicek. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. San Antonio on top. Up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Now here's Anthony, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Over to the left wing, clock at 4. Hill with the steal, cuts off the pass. Anthony outside. James with the rebound. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. 14 feet away. Count that bucket. James has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to James. Rebound by San Antonio. On the wing, Tatum. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Chamberlain. Up top, Westbrook. Still no points. Got it.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
Here's Wembanyama. No good there with a step-back J.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside, Hill. Driving in.
Man, good whistle there.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time. And here's Doncic. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. It's good. Doncic has got his first bucket in this one.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Westbrook. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The three is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Westbrook outside. Giannis driving inside.
Foul called. Luka Doncic. First personal foul.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
Right side Brown. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Six on the shot clock. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for San Antonio.
1:24 left in the half. Davis a screen. Here's Durant. Howard grabs the miss. Here's James. The rebound by Malone.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
.58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fires the three. Doesn't go that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pulls up, high post. Misses another. He's 0 for 4.
Spurs foul. John Havlicek. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. With the step back. Yep, count it. He's got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Kidd. Over Westbrook. Stolen by Bryant. In transition, here they come. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, taking flight, Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
And there's James from the arc. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Bryant. Yet to see a basket. James outside. Back to Bryant. Stolen by Wembanyama. And they're on the break. Oh, look at Wemby covering some ground with those long strides.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Out left to the wing. Westbrook outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
James brings the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Anthony. Six to shoot. James with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Into the lane. No good that time. Westbrook taking his time here. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here's James. 12 points for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 1. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 8.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
A minute 15 left in the 3rd quarter. Little turnaround. Rebound, Anthony Davis. San Antonio leading by 3. Davis a screen. Takes the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Here's Hill. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Outside Durant. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Oh, KD! Filthy!
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Outside, Brown.
San Antonio foul. Gary Payton. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. That one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. San Antonio on top, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Three-pointer. Howard grabs the miss. Brown with it to tie it up. Doncic grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Durant. Left side Payton. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Howard. Lets it fly from 18. Hill can't connect. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Doncic. Outside Payton. Now here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Steps back. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Hill. The rebound by Payton.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Count it. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Wembanyama. Out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama screen. Wembanyama. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, when Wembanyama gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
Number 0.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Westbrook outside. Puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Tatum. Got a piece of it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Yes, sir! That one goes!
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And here's James.
San Antonio foul. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Chamberlain. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 6. It's good!
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Fires the 3. The triple drops.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Chamberlain. Westbrook left side.
Putting his high basketball IQ to work. Westbrook knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Here's Kidd. Book it! It goes!
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the 3 misses.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. It's good from beyond the arc.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
From deep. Oh, the shot is off. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so it's San Antonio with the W.
Every given actress, and all these fake activists leave me baffled, bewildered. Relax a bit, let me relax a bit. I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I shine my cutlery and hit my jeweler up. Tell them hoorah, step up in this. That look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Chula. Hating caught by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my Chula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampula. Make a few bands and switch tribes, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides. Who these guys? Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the then I did the clown face. Took him to the swamp meet. That was on a Saturday. Mud on the Prada boot, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper this show training tape. Hoorah, step up in this. That look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Chula. Hating caught by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay.
Hey, everybody. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And here's Brown. James outside. And slam dunk by James.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Here's Doncic. Wembanyama with a bucket. We've had this one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Grant.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Anthony grabs the board. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Ryan, back over to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oh, hammer it home.
Woo, nice. Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James outside. He takes it in. And it's James with the jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Doncic. Floats one up. And he gets it to go.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Brad.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Now here's Bryant. Off the left rim and out.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Doncic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nice D from Tatum. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
It was like he was soaring. Is there such a thing as too much air?
This dude knows how to fly, Grant. What a performance.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
There's San Antonio. Westbrook with it. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Peyton. Davis a screen. The baseline, Jay. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there. Outside, Hill. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Easy shot for him. He'll take that every time up the floor.
Here's Kidd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Payton attacking. Pass to Malone. Over Howard. Howard grabs the miss.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Payton. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now Hill. Davis with a rebound. Here's Kidd. "23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's not going to go for him. Outside, Hill. Oh, stolen by Payton. Pass to Durant. 3 seconds left. The shot off that time. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Six on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Here's Havlicek. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Robertson. On the wing, Bryant. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Right side Durant. Pass to Kidd. No one near him. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Havlicek. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Havlicek's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Now here's Tatum. He's scoreless. Takes the 3. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
I know it's a long 3, but for guys like Tatum, that's just a normal shot.
Wing shot on the way. Good. He hits the jumper.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys?
He's taken over. Okay, Ali, good stuff. On offense, here is San Antonio. For 3. Doncic delivers from range.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. To a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Pass to Havlicek. San Antonio moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Right wing. There's the 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bryant outside. Minute 35 left in the first half of basketball. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Doncic outside. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Well, things have changed for him this quarter. It's starting to go his way.
Out to James. Bryant, left side. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Doncic outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Count it. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Anthony outside. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rebounded by Butler.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. San Antonio on top. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Doncic. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Hill. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jason Tatum taking the shot.
Brown inside. No points so far.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
A 17-foot shot on the way. Chamberlain pulls it in. Hill with it. Picked up by Tatum. Outside, Brown. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. On offense, here is San Antonio. Right side, Payton. San Antonio again can't hit. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. For the lead. Rebound by San Antonio. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Tatum. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. In transition. For the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance. Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Here's Westbrook. Tatum pulls it in. The rebound by Robertson. Nice D from Tatum.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
2 minutes remaining with 2 minutes.
Now Payton. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
First foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Westbrook right side. to halt the run. Good on the shot.
Well, he might be a guard, but Russ finishes like a big in the paint.
San Antonio leading by 3. Outside Davis. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
On the wing, Bryant. He's got 9.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
And Peyton, here we go. On the wing, Durant. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Durant. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 6. And there's James from the arc. No good on the shot. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's James with the jam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Bryant with the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
San Antonio foul. John Havlicek. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bryant. Here's James on the wing. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. It's deflected. And they'll get another chance. Havlicek's shot is off.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And after playing the first half without a single turnover, he's gotten a little careless since the break.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Brown. Jaylen Brown gets it to fall.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Back to Doncic. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. San Antonio making a change here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Anthony, just in time with the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Oh, my goodness!
Look, that is some power.
Yeah. Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational. And you got to love seeing a guy having fun out there.
On offense, here is San Antonio. The lead is 2. Oh, no good on the layup. Here's Westbrook to tie it up. And yes, sir, lays it up and in.
Well, that's classic Westbrook. Confidence in the heat of battle.
Cashes in from 18.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
James outside. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 6. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
From 15 feet away. Oh, he can't hit it. .119 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Westbrook. Clock at 6. For 3. The 3 is in.
This is Westbrook's competitive drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down.
Tatum jams it home.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
The 19-footer.
Look, if you think you're going to get that over Wembanyama, you are crazy.
Now Bryant. Outside Westbrook.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. So both teams making some changes here. on the wing, right. Driving inside. It's good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
They could actually go for a 3 and win here, but I think they may play it safe and try to send this game to overtime.
Substitution on the court.
Wembanyama. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very...
Running from yourself now, getting what you told. Never let your guard down, anywhere you go. In the right place, at the right time. It's still you sinking through the floor. It's never enough.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. It'll be the visiting team facing the Spurs. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Outside Tatum. On the arc. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Tatum no good. James has a two-pointer. The kick out to Brown. Good defense by Wembanyama.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss.
In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
Now here's James. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Pass to Chamberlain. Clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you once again, Allie.
What a defensive effort. Not only pressuring the shooter, but also collecting the miss. And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Now, here's Doncic. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's James. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Free throw good, James. Both free throws good from James. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. San Antonio trails by 8. Outside Tatum. They need this.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Bryant inside. The layup off target. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And then Malone with the dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Fires away from way outside. Rebound, Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 4-point game. Malone with the screen. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handle there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Out to the right wing. Shoots from the corner. Drained for 2 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Durant. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Outside Durant. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to Howard. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
There's the three. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 5.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Durant. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
From 20 feet out. And that's collected by Malone. Here's Kidd. That shot misses. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front, ending the first quarter with a 13 deficit. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Pass to Malone. Oh, and the dunk by Malone.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to a game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
From deep, James. And it's Malone with the rebound. Peyton with it. Here's Havlicek. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Outside, Peyton. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. KD can't get it to go. Hill left side. Rebound San Antonio. Our next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Peyton surveying the floor. From the high post. The shot will not fall.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And there it is for him. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back over to you guys.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Drops in the tray.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for San Antonio.
So it's the Spurs now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Some solid defense from Brown.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
The score now all even. He's got 8.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Pass to Hill. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Right side Robinson. Over Doncic. Bank shot. No good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Shoots the 3. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And no play near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Davis with the double team. Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Wembanyama outside. Doncic looking it over. Davis in the corner. Here's Doncic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Kobe on the tape. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Wembanyama outside. And it's sent back by Howard. On the wing, Kobe. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now Brown. Outside, Kobe. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Spurs. Doncic outside to the middle and stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Whoa! How about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
That shot off.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Blocking foul called. Jaylen Brown. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Anthony with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Crafty move. Anthony's shot is off. Now here's Brown. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shoots it up. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break, missing their first 3 shots. Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And sometimes, Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Durant inside.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Westbrook, still without a basket. From the arc, drills it from outside.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
3 points.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Outside for Davis. Outside, Payton. 5 to shoot. Here's Malone. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Malone's got 8 points.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
And here's Westbrook. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. From 20 feet out. Deflected by Davis.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
A 3 off the inbound. No good on that one.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And he makes that one.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. That's short off the rim.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the 3 ball is good.
This is the kind of range Davis has. If you give him room to fire, he'll burn you.
Here's Hill. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Hill's got 5 points now this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Spurs working the ball around now. Spins. Back to Durant. Over Butler. Durant, no good. Outside Butler. Going inside. And he dunks it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Outside Kidd with 1 on the clock, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 8, and we'll be back with you right after this.
The away team, 44.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. San Antonio trails by 8. Outside Durant. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Kobe. Back to Brown. Knocked loose. Here's Payton. And that one, good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Here's Kobe. And it's good. No stopping Kobe there.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Outside Tatum. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And it's Durant with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. And the foul called. On Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you so much. To tie it up, look at Katie going to work inside.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force.
in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
A drive by Bryant. It's taken away by Peyton. To the paint. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
To end the run. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Well, he's never fazed by those big moments. Tatum with a big hoop right there.
Now Brown. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back to back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Russell Westbrook.
Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Westbrook. Can't get it. San Antonio leading. Now Wembanyama.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
There's the jumper. Nice one.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Durant. Ooh, what a move. What a move.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The lead is 2. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds.
Peyton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Kobe from deep.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Tatum outside. Wembanyama. A 3-pointer. Good.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama reels it in. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Tatum. Puts it up from 17. Cleared away by James.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And what's their best move at this point?
And with this much time, they should be able to drop a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's San Antonio who's...